Hello friends, it's Brandy with Confessions of a Paper Addict, and today I am working with the Floral Custer 12 cut file. I'm using a past kit from Hip Kit Club, and I wanted to go ahead and get my cut file. I wanted to back the cut file off camera just to spare you guys some of the boring details about that. Sometimes these ones that take a little bit longer to back aren't the most fun to watch. So I just went ahead and did it first and got that part taken care of before I started filming. And now I've pulled out some other elements, and I really like embellishing around these large floral cluster cut files. It is really fun because the cut file takes up a lot of the page, so pretty much it's just a matter of working in other embellishments here and there. And it's really fun to put some on top, which I'll do here in just a moment, but I just want to, it's just beefing it up just a little bit. So I figure out where I want all of these extra large floral pieces and floral embellishment pieces to go. And it's also fun to add other shapes, and I chose circles because that's what I had a lot of in this kit, so it really worked out well. When I'm working with these types of large cluster cut files, I try to stay cognizant of what the final shape of the whole thing is going to look like. I don't want anything that's going to be uniform and perfect. I like all of the jagged edges and branches going here and there and to and fro, and it just makes more sense to me and is more pleasing to my eye. And I'm the same way when it comes to plants and my landscaping too. I don't want the kind that's cut perfectly square or rounded off. I want the stuff that's just growing wild and crazy all over the place. I think maybe that's how my brain works. I don't know, and I can relate to it some way. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know. I just like the way this looks. It's very pleasing to my eye. And I think ultimately, when it's all said and done, that's really the most important thing when we're scrapbooking or when we're doing any kind of crafting or art project. We just want to make sure that the final result is pleasing to our eye, and we don't care what anybody else thinks, right? So that's kind of the way I approach it. But I'm wanting to go ahead and add a few more textures in here, and these adorable little puffy stickers were the perfect kind of go-to. I love that little cursive word love on there. And now I'm bringing in these are chipboard pieces, and it has little word banners that are popped up on foam. That's a cute little thing. Something else, just something else for the eye to land on, so that wherever you're looking around the cluster, you can find something that's gonna surprise you. So this little piece right here that I'm trying to find a spot for, I cut off of the back of that floral cluster embellishment cluster that it was tucked in behind the photo, and I didn't want to waste it. So I just cut it off, and I'm trying to find a place to use it now. This is a photo of my mother, and I don't have a lot of photos of her, unfortunately. She's kind of like I am. We're really particular about what photos other people actually have. So, and she's a beautiful lady. She should not feel that way because every photo she takes is gorgeous. But she is a really private person also, so I'm going to save my journaling for after I've taken photos and done this video. And I'm just going to, I don't have a whole lot to say for this particular layout. I'm just going to put it on those little circle journaling spots there. But, yeah, I'm going to keep that stuff to myself. So And this one's simple. This isn't about any particular event or anything that's happened. So my title's gonna just simply be Mama, and because that's what I call her. And I love doing layouts about her. I don't get to do that many because, like I said, she doesn't she doesn't approve of a whole lot of photos. So when I saw this one, I jumped on it. I grabbed it, and I think it was one that she had posted on Facebook. I grabbed it and ran with it. These are some Tim Holtz journaling strips, and I just pulled out a few. I found a few that I really liked. I pulled those out, and I'm using my T-square ruler, but y'all, I recognize now that I did not get the stuff straight, so I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna fuss too much. I gave up on those last two altogether, and now I'm just using some pops of color. I think that is this color that I'm using. Well, heck, I don't know. Turquoise Waters. It's a gloss, the kind of pops of color. And you can't really tell the color because it doesn't look the same because of the color of the background paper. It almost looks black or gray a little bit. But I'm popping those around or just sprinkling that around a little bit. And then that's it. This layout is complete. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you sticking around with me. Check out Confessions of a Paper Addict. You are bound to find something there that you love because she has so much in store. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys again. Have a lovely crafty day. Bye-bye.